Okay, you have 4 breathing tools now, and here's how you're going to know which one to choose when you're in which situation. So let's decode this whole thing for you because I know it can get confusing in which one to use when and where and how. So if you're feeling panicky or if you're feeling overwhelmed by life, that's when you want to do the box breathing. 4 in, 4 hold, 4 out, 4 hold out. That's when you want to use it. Feeling panicky or stressed, overwhelmed if you will. When you can't sleep or you can't wind your mind down, that's when you're going to use the 4-7-8. 4 seconds in, hold for 7, 8 out. And this is where you're going to use that long exhale to calm down your nervous system and really engage that parasympathetic nervous system. When you have a sudden spike in stress or frustration, that's when you want to use the physiological side we talked about, where it's the breath in, another sip, and then a so you let in all that tension go. And ultimately what we learned in the last video was that when you're having anxious spinning thoughts and your mind is just racing out of control and you feel like the world is overwhelming me, that's when you want to use the humming breath, which is going to get you back grounded when life is trying to pull you in all the different directions. So those are the 4 breaths, and those are when you want to use them. So hopefully you save this video somewhere so you can tap into that. Your body's already telling you what it needs. You just get to now listen to it. It's your opportunity to say, thank you, body. I appreciate you. Thank you for telling me what I need and what I can do to get myself maybe out of that sticky situation. Because when you have, for example, with the spinning thoughts, when you have that vibration, you feel a somatic reaction. Your body's going, and you're feeling your body again. You can feel the cascade of energy from your head down to your toes. So today's practice is you want to check in with your body right now. And you want to ask, okay, what am I feeling? Am I spinning? Can't wind down, can't fall asleep? Am I frustrated or overwhelmed? Am I panicky? Which one is it? And you might want to go back and watch this video again so you know which one to use. Because when your body's feeling tight in the chest, short of breath, when your heart's racing, these are your sympathetic nervous system cues that you're in that fight or flight, or you're being wound up. Maybe you've been triggered by something. Maybe you've been traumatized and that's going on because your nervous system's in overdrive and you don't want to be in overdrive. So check in with your body, pick which practice you think is the most appropriate based on what we just talked about. And then what you can do is really talk about which one feels the best for me. Because maybe one works better for you than the other. It's up to you. This is your preference. We're looking at raising that heart rate variability and increasing that resilience score, if we will, if we're using a wearable or something like that to monitor that. It's going to help your nervous system be more flexible. It's going to help you get yourself out of those sticky situations and better handle stress. It's going to help you feel like you can recover faster. You're just going to feel like your healthiest self. And that's the whole goal of these breaths. And the reason I'm doing this month challenge is to help educate you, because it's hard to demystify it, and I want to give you actionable tools right now. So slow down, pick a breath, decide which one helps you regulate the fastest, and that's up to you. It's personal preference, because there's a lot of trends out there in terms of breath work. I just want to give you the 4 simple ones you can use on a day-to-day basis to regulate yourself. So tomorrow's day 7, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to share the biggest mistake people make when they're in this first week and trying to figure out what to do. And spoiler alert, if you make these same mistakes, it's not, your year's not tanked. Your New Year's resolution is not all for naught. So tune in, we'll check it out.